joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And the Commodores will boot it away to start the game. Coming out with it, it's Tootin. He was hoping for something a little more direct. At the 20. Get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. On the move at the 30. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Hokey, 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 high, tech, VPI got it rolling on the ground.
And Virginia Tech fans love that chant, and they love the physical ground game, the ability to run the football. That's kind of who they are. That's how they're built. Just a tough group of individuals.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And he breaks into the open. The 30. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball because he is dangerous in space.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. They'll try the toss to the left. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number one. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game on the toss play.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the run, it's Tootin. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hokies!
Well, after that touchdown, the crowd here at Lane Stadium is absolutely going crazy. This is one of the great environments and best fan bases in all of college football. Exit light, enter night.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on
Let's
that.
go, Virginia Tech Hokies.
And they finish it off with a 14-yard run for the score.
Blacksburg, Virginia. It's a mountain area, a lot of hills. It's a hilly area.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Just deliver loads up that way. Something 77. Way up 77.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Using his feet to buy time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The pocket broke down and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to see.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. It's complete on the right side. Quick step and go. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Gain of 26. That's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Virginia Tech 7, Vanderbilt 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Calls his own number. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because
He hit that boy.
speed, but he's not the biggest guy.
That boy got popped.
He's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
On 3rd and long, trying to
Got
get
it.
through the air.
Got him.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And they didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll try to do it himself. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Quarterback on the keeper. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
Johnson wants to throw it. It's complete to the right. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Shoots it to the left. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
What a great job by this defense. You get 3rd down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
Ripping through the defense. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the 1st down.
He's looking to pass. Makes the grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. The AT unit on the field.
Yeah. Going to have all. Trying to make it to the playoffs.
We'll tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
Just using different teams. I like to use different teams.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part.
All kinds of running room. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Johnson looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you could tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Working on the right. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Virginia Tech 14, Vanderbilt 0.
And the Hokies will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Throws to the tight end. Ball in the air. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's a bit of a gut punch for the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your
Yeah, I think that might be it.
Half, right away you throw an interception to the defense.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right?
The expressway is wide open. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Got his man on the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokie.
That's good, dude.
The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exit. You know, you did your job, you got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score.
Stay on that boy.
Probably score pretty quick.
You stay on that
You
boy.
gotta go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays
gonna
as you
fumble.
can throughout the rest of this
Keep
game.
running.
I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
A little screen to the running back.
Woo.
Not able to break the
They
blue
don't
one
feel
on that
tough.
screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Johnson wants to throw it. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Alexander. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse.
No,
He
babe.
lost yardage.
Man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a fourth down now.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Finds his man, it's Skinner. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
Virginia Tech 21, Vanderbilt 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll throw one to his right. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Now facing a third and long. Johnson looking to throw. Another incompletion on third down.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long, under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Throws for the tight end. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on down.
With the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times.
Ball game. Because my peer quit. On to the next round.